The Maldives Poland Line skipjack fishery has been operating for centuries and has been the lifeline of the Maldivian economy since before the boom of the tourism industry in the mid-1970s. The fishery not only provides a large proportion of the country's income from the tuna trade and export, but also provides one of the only sources of protein for the Maldivian population, also contributing to a stable livelihood. The Maldivian Poland Line fishery is located in the Arabian Sea within the Indian Ocean. All the tuna from this fishery is caught using traditional pole and line methods, using barbless hook on a line attached to a fiberglass pole, catching one fish at a time. Most fishing vessels employ a crew of about 35 fishers, and they catch small, live fish to use as bait for the tuna close to shore. Once the live bait is caught, vessels travel out to the open water searching for schools of tuna using binoculars, bird-finding radar, and relying on sightings of birds. Flocks of birds hovering above the surface of the ocean are good indicators of feeding schools of fish, and fishers have used these sightings to locate tuna for hundreds of years. Once located, the fishers use the live bait fish to keep the tuna swimming around the boat in a frenzy, which helps when landing the fish on their hooks. The boat also sprays water off the back of the vessel onto the surface of the ocean to mimic the action of fish being chased by predators, which also helps to attract the tuna. Fishers lower their lines into the water and wait for a tuna to get hooked on the end before pulling the fish up onto the boat. Non-target species, also known as bycatch, are animals that the fishery doesn't want to catch, such as dolphins, turtles, or sharks. The use of a single hook and line per fisher means that there is very little bycatch, and because fishing takes place at the surface of the ocean, there is virtually no negative impact on different marine habitats. Once the tuna are on board, they are placed on ice immediately and taken into shore, where they are either exported frozen or processed in one of the factories. Like other tropical tunas, skipjack tuna grow fast, up to over 3 feet and 40 pounds, and have a relatively short lifespan, around 7 years. In the eastern Atlantic, skipjack are able to reproduce when they're 1 year old. They spawn throughout the year in tropical waters and seasonally, spring to early fall, in subtropical areas. Depending on their size, females can produce between 100,000 and 2 million eggs per year. Skipjack spawn more than once a season, as often as once per day. Once fertilized, the eggs hatch in about 1 day, depending on the temperature. Skipjack tuna are opportunistic feeders, preying on a variety of fish, for example herrings, crustaceans, cephalopods, mollusks, and sometimes other skipjack tunas. Large pelagic fishes such as billfish, sharks, and other large tunas prey on skipjack tuna. Skipjack tuna are a pelagic species. They mostly live in the open ocean, but they may spend part of their life in nearshore waters. They can be found in surface waters and to depths of 850 feet during the day and generally stay near the surface at night. Skipjack tuna is a highly migratory species, swimming long distances to feed and reproduce. They swim in schools, especially around floating objects or hydrographic features such as convergence zones and boundaries between cold and warm water masses. They also school around upwelling areas where dense, cooler, and usually nutrient-rich water is pushed toward the ocean's surface, replacing the warmer, usually nutrient-depleted surface water. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Your support means a lot. Thank you for watching. Make sure to watch till the end. Your support by watching the entire video is greatly appreciated. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Your support means a lot. Thank you for watching.